Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my living room on Luke's birthday weekend.
Yeah,
Woo!
weekend.
He is not pumped about doing this with me, but I am a little bit crazy, just a little bit, not a lot.
Depends on the day, yes.
And I wouldn't be able to have a good night's sleep because I was really worried about all the technical difficulties that we were having earlier during my live bar restore class. So I got my husband to join in with me with his wine. So we're going to have some fun on this Saturday night. If you have a ball, like a little plotty stability ball, go ahead and grab that. If you don't have it, guess what? A little throw pillow will work just fine for any of the movements that we need to use with it. If you have a light set of weights, grab those, bring them over here. If you don't have them, then maybe some soup cans, a couple water bottles, whatever you want to use for resistance. You don't need anything at all as well. So I'm going to put down the playlist that we are using on whatever site I post this on so you guys can follow along to music. It's pretty much just a 140 BPM playlist that you would want to use for the bar portion, and then the restore portion, it doesn't have to be to any music. It can just be to your own breath. So there's no design tempo for the restore portion. But if you are actually going to use the playlist that I linked, we're gonna start it off. So I'm gonna give you a countdown. You're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, press play. All right, you guys. So let's go. Grab a hold of your ball. Bring it right on into your chest. Bring your feet underneath your hips, soft, bend in the knees. Squeeze your seat, engage your core. Inhale, take your shoulders up towards your ears. And as you exhale, draw your shoulders down and away. One more time. Inhale, lift your shoulders up. Exhale, pull it down and away. Now step your feet out just a little bit wider. Keep that soft bend in your knees. Kick that seat right here. Kick right, kick left, kick right, kick left. So let's go, you guys. Drag from your quads. Pull those hamstrings. Start to squeeze that ball in. I promise you don't need very much coordination for this class, but right here you're just focusing on warming up. This bar portion, we are going to work into your thighs, into your core, and then finally into upper body with a little bit of seat burnout before you get into that restore time. Keep kicking right here. 8, 7. You're going to drive your knees towards your ball in 4, 3, 2, knees towards your ball. You pull up, pull up, pull up. Pull up. So point through the toes, draw in from your low abs right here. Can you squeeze, push, squeeze, push? So getting a little bit more into the corners of the chest. Relax your shoulders down away from the ears. This is it for your warm-up, you guys. So I want you to find some internal strength right here to make it through your Saturday night. Give me 8, 7, 6. We move on in 4, 3, 2. Set your feet right underneath your hips. Take an inhale. Reach your ball up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, dive it down to the ground. So we're just lengthening through your hamstrings right here. Nod your head. Yes. Yes, you're going to take some challenges in this class. No, you're not going to let distractions bring you away. Take one more big old inhale. As you exhale, bend your knees. Roll yourself all the way up to the top. If you have a stable surface, you might want to find it. So Luke, you can come right over here. Take the ball, and I know it's weird for guys, place the ball high between your inner thighs. Bring one hand onto that stable surface, the other hand on your hip. Your feet are right underneath your hips right here. Take your right leg, everybody reach your right leg straight out in front of you. Point your right toes, put a deep bend in your left knee, squeeze your seat, engage your core. Now I want you to float your right leg up so you feel a catch in the front top of your thigh. From there, you lift it up an inch and down. Lift up an inch and down. Little lift and lower. Lift and lower. So welcome to your thigh section, you guys. You got the ball there for stability, pushing from those outer hip stabilizer muscles, pulling from your inner thighs, but you're burning through the front top of your thigh. We're going to take it into a combo, lift and lower, 2 squeezes. In 4, we add on. In 3, you're adding on in 2 more. Lift and lower, 2 squeezes. Go up an inch, down an inch and hold. In an inch, in an inch. Go up, down, in and in. Throughout this time, I want to make sure your ears are over your shoulders are over your hips. You're relaxing through the shoulders though. Go up an inch and down, pulse it in, pulse in. I want you to try to pop that ball today. You got 2 more right here. Go up and down, 2 squeezes. Next time, you're gonna hold it at that high point. Squeeze it in right here, so in, push it in, push it in. Yeah, you guys. So you want to really lengthen, drive your toes out towards that screen a little bit more. Think of pulling your quad right off the top of your kneecap. Almost there, you guys. You got 8, 7. You hold it in. You flex your foot in 4, 3, 2. Hold it in. Flex your foot. You lift and hold. Lift and hold it. Go up and freeze. Up and free. So a little bit different, right? You should feel the work even higher up through the front top of your thigh with your flex foot, toes to the ceiling, heel driving forward. Give me 4, we take a tempo, and 3, you lift it, tempo, 2 more right here. Take it up to tempo, you lift, go up and up. Lift and hold, drive out through your heel, you guys. You got 8 in the final, hold this side. You can do this. Give me just 4, 3, 2. Hold it right here deep in the bend of your standing leg. Can you rise up to your tippy toes? Maybe even take that outside arm up overhead and over 8, 7. Yes, birthday boy. Get going. 4, 3, 2. Lower your foot on down. Hip width apart right here. Bring your outside hand right back on your hips. Straighten your legs. Pop your heels to lift and lower. Lift and lower, go up and down. This is just your transition before we take it into the second side. So getting some work in your calves. So we're gonna get the front, the inner, the outer, the back side, everything working. You got 4, heels stay down, and 3, you switch your sides, and 2 more. Hold your heels down right here. Everybody, switch it up. Left leg comes forward. That ball is still high between your inner thighs unless you want to lose it, right? Put a deep bend in your standing leg. Squeeze your seat, engage your core. Float your left leg up to feel that catch. Point through your toes. You go up an inch and down. Up an inch and down. Then exhale, lift and lower. Exhale, lift and lower. Tootie wants to join in on this one. This is my little Zeus boy. So say hi to him. You want to make sure you are extending your toes a little further out towards the front. Again, pull your thigh right off your kneecap. We're comboing. In 4, you add those squeezes. 3 more. Up and down, 2 squeezes. 2 more. Up an inch and down, 2 squeezes. Up, down, go in, go up and down. Squeeze in. Up an inch and down. You squeeze. You actually have really good posture, honey. Yeah, lift up through your chest, engage through your core right here. And we're playing. Everything is working. 2 more like this. Up an inch, down, 2 squeezes. You guys, you know what to do. Hold it and just squeeze. Go in an inch, pulse. Can you deepen the bend in your standing leg? Can you push away from that standing outer hip? So it is working right here. It is going major stabilization. Give me 8 more squeezes. You got 8, 7. You take that to a flex foot, and 4, you lift. 3, hold your squeeze. Flex your foot. You lift and hold. Making sure you're drawing in from your lowest, deepest down belly muscles, still squeezing your seat. Getting that full body effort, driving from the back side of your thigh, torque the front side a little bit more. Only 4 more slow. And 3, you take it tempo. 2 more right here. Take it up to tempo. You just lift right here. Go up. You guys, this is it for this extension work. Give me just 8, 7. You're gonna hold your lift, maybe tippy toe in 4, 3, 2, hold your lift. Can you deepen your right knee? Rise to your tippy toes. Reach that outside arm up overhead and hold and breathe. You got 8, 7, 6. And you lower that foot down in 4, 3, 2. Lower your foot on down. Shake it out. You should feel that top of the thigh really burning right here. And let's go for it. You can turn profile towards me. I'm going to stay facing them. Take the ball. Place it high between your hands here. Ball high between your hands. Take your elbows out nice and wide. Step your feet out wider than your hips and turn your toes out in opposite directions. Take an inhale, lift your shoulders up towards your ears. As you exhale, slide your shoulders down. 1 more inhale right here. And as you exhale, bend your knees, slide down your imaginary wall. Squeeze your seat. Engage your core. We got this family effort going on right here. Up an inch and down. You go up an inch and down. Up an inch and down. Do you want to do it with us, buddy? Yeah. So right here, you're keeping that posture just like you had Ears over shoulders, shoulders over your hips. Tailbone shining right on down. Don't be afraid to take your stance nice and wide right here. So you're really feeling this in your inner thighs. You're feeling in those outer seat muscles. It's up an inch and down. Yeah, you can do this. Up an inch and down. We're going to add 2 reps back. And 4 up an inch and down. And 3 up an inch down. 2 reps and 2 more. Up an inch down. 2 reps right here. Go up an inch and down. You wrap back. Wrap back. Go up an inch and down your thighs. Press back. Press back. Up and down. Keep your elbows nice and wide right here. So you want to feel the work in the corners of your chest. Draw your shoulders down. Relax it, you guys. Breathe into this position. You're almost there. 2 more right here. Everybody on this next one, hold it down. Keep your reps going towards that backside. Wrap it back, back. So think of pushing from your inner thighs, pulling from your outer thighs to engage every little bit of the side seat for 8, 7. You hold it low. You pulse in 4, 3, 2. Hold low and pulse it down. Get low. Get low. Yes. So this is the part where your chest wants to lean forward, your hips want to reach back, but keep your body lifted up right here and let your thighs burn. Do not be afraid of that shaking going on. You got just 8, 7. We're going to finish. Tippy toes in 4, 3, 2. Hold it low. Pop up on your right tippy toes. Pop up on your left. If you need that stable surface, go ahead, use it. Otherwise, bring your hands to your chest and pulse it down, down, lower and lower. So this is it for your thighs right here. Right now, you guys, you only got 8, 7. Stay low in 4, 3. Can you get up on your tippy toes, Luke? Yeah, maybe you can. Yes, there you go, honey. It's okay to fall. Get right back in. You got 8 seconds left. Give me 8, 7. We're on to core, you guys. In 4, 3, 2. Drop your heels. Squeeze and stand it all the way up to the top right here. Shaking it on out. Heel toe your feet right underneath your hips. Set that ball on down if you got that stable surface. I'm going to move that out of the way. So we're going to face each other. Everybody, bring your feet right underneath your hips. I'm going to go in front of you. You can go to the back of me. Feet underneath your hips. Take a big old inhale. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, you're going to dive yourself right on down to the ground. Bring your hands down. If you have to bend your knees, bend your knees. Then walk yourself all the way out into your straight arm, straight leg plank, where your wrists are right underneath your shoulders. Can you look out, Griffin? Your heels are driving back. You're pulling up through your quads. Just holding this plank position. Making sure you got a straight line from the crown of the head down through your tailbone. You got 8, 7. Your right toes float. In 4, 3, 2. Float your right toes for 8, 7. Then your right knee towards your chest. In 4, 3, 2. Pull your right knee towards your chest. You always have the option to come down to the fleshy part of the knee. You move in 4, 3. Right knee outside your right elbow and hold for 8, 7, 6. You reach it back in 4. Keep floating. 3, 2. Reach your right leg back and float for 8, 7. Toes down. Hips up in 4, 3, 2. Bring your toes down. Reach your hips up high. This should feel good right here. Give your core a little bit of a break. Get some length in your hamstrings. Now take that inhale. You're going to be careful. As you exhale, come right back into your straight arm, straight leg plank. Float your left leg and hold for 8, 7. Repeating on the other side. In 4, move it in. 3. Left knee to your chest and hold for 8, 7, 6. Take it outside your elbow in 4, 3, 2. Outside your left elbow for 8, 7. Really working your obliques straight back in 4, 3, 2. Take it straight back and hold it, you guys. Keep floating. You're almost there. You got 4, 3, 2. Feet down back to that down dog one more time. Reach your heels back. Reach your chest towards your thighs just a little bit more. Take that full inhale. Then as you exhale, shift back into your plank. Lower down onto your knees. Take a seat on your left side seat and slide your legs through to the front. Once you slide your legs through to the front, make sure you have room so you can extend your legs straight out, hip width apart. Take a big old inhale. Reach your arms long to the front and roll it down all the way for 4, 3, 2. Arms back behind you. Roll up 4, 3, 2. Reach to the front. Roll down for 4, 3. Roll it back behind you. Roll up 4, 3, 2. Keep this going. Down for 4, 3, 2. If you got blockades in your way, guess what? You just got to use those abs. Fight a little bit harder. You guys can do this right here. We got our C curve coming up next to really get down to those low abdominals. Working that fire rectus abdominal, right here, right now. Taking it down, bring it right back up. Last time, roll it down for 4, 3, 2, roll up. Hold this one up at the top. Now pull your heels in towards your seat. Reach your arms to the front. And then exhale, tuck your hips. Round your waist band back behind you just a little bit more. Just exhale. Just exhale. So I want you to fill your belly up. Don't worry about how it looks. And then think of exhaling all the way out through your mouth. So inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Exhale it out. Exhale out. 3 more like this. You guys got 2 more. Hold that breath and cross your hands. You cross. You cross. It's exhale, cross. Exhale, cross. In this C curve, you guys, really working through your transverse abdominals. The muscles that wrap around your spine, they are protecting it right here. Internal organs, you guys, we got to think about those just as much as you fire up through your external. Don't let go of it. You got 8 more right here. It's 8, 7, 6. You roll it back in 4, 3, 2, roll back again for 4, 3. Your legs stay bent right here. Roll up for 4, 3, 2, again, roll it down for 4, 3, 2, roll right back up for 4, 3, 2, again, you roll down 4, 3, 2. There's always obstacles. There's always something to challenge inner strength. Roll it up, 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 up. You guys, you got this. Stay in it 2 more times. 4, 3, 2, roll right back up for 4, 3, last time, all the way through. You go down 4. Everybody's going to meet me at the top with your legs staying bent. Again, find that breath. Just exhale. Just exhale. So really get down into those low belly muscles. You got 4. We cross the arms. In 3, crisscross it. 2 more. Flip your palms down. Crisscross your arms. You cross. You cross. Exhale. Exhale. I want you to push from the corners of your back right here. Feel your obliques. You got 8, 7, a hold in your C curve. In 4, 3, 2, everybody hold it right here. Can you reach your arms up overhead? Maybe you float your toes. Maybe you come up into your boat position, whatever that may be. For 8, 7, feet down, legs go straight. In 4, 3, 2, bring your feet down. Extend your legs straight. Reach your arms long to the front. And then everybody roll it down nice and slow and hold it at the bottom. Roll down for 4, 3, 2. This time you are staying down. Bring your hands behind your head. Just crunch right here. You exhale, crunch and lower. Exhale, crunch and lower. So finding the work in your upper abdominals to lift your shoulder blades. Up a few inches, down, up and down. Chin is off your chest. Eyes are gazing up on a slight diagonal. Working in from your lower abdominals in this long lever position to always stabilize, protect your spine. You got 4, we add a hover. 3, march right and left and 2 more. March it right and left right here. March right and down, march left and down. So little lift right up and down, little lift left up and down. You should be feeling even more work in your lower abdominals right here. You guys, I promise you, we are well into our abdominal, our core series. You got your upper body series, your burnout, then you're on to that restore. Give me 4, that left leg stays up. 3, left leg stays up. And 2 more. Hold your left leg up so you can cross it over top of your right leg. Lower your head down. Now lift your left leg as you crunch your shoulders. Up for 2, cross left over your right for 2. Lift up for 2. Cross it down for 2. You exhale and lift and lower with control. You exhale and lift. Just 2 more like this, you guys. Lift the left leg. Lower it down. This next one, hold your left leg high. Keep your shoulders lifted. Bottom leg lifts up. Taps your heel. Lowers with control. Lift up. Tap your heel and lower with control. If this ever gets to be too much in your neck, always the option to rest your head on down. 4 more like here. 4 more. Right leg stays down and 3 more. Left leg bends tabletop and 2 more. We're going to twist it to your left. Last time. Right leg stays down, bend your knee. You twist it to the left. You lower with control. Last time slow. Take it to tempo. You twist and lower. You twist and lower. Maybe pull and twist in center. Pull and twist in center. You got 4 more. Hold it left. 3 more. Hold it in 2 more. Hold it right here. Reach for 8, 7, 6. Both legs down in 4, 3. We're taking it back to your crunches. You exhale, lift and lower. Exhale, lift and lower. March it left and lower. March it right and lower. We got 4 more. Right leg up in 3. Cross it over your left in 2 more. Hold your right leg up, cross it. You lift your right leg up, lower and cross it. Lift your right leg up, lower and cross. If it's ever too much in your hip flexors, you can always bend the bottom leg. You can always bend the top leg. You guys, you only got 4 more right here. You know what's next. And 3 more. Right leg stays up, left leg comes up. And 2 more. Lower with control. This one, hold your right leg up. Can your shoulders stay lifted? Bottom leg lifts and bottom leg lowers. Bottom leg lifts and bottom leg lowers. So really finding the strength through your lower abdominals. But if you guys want, upper body is lifted. Firing from your rectus abdominals. You got 4 more of these. You hold it down. 3 more. Right knee bends and 2 more. Lower with control. Last time, left leg down. Bend your right knee. You twist it up and over right. You lower back to center. Twist it over right. Take it to those singles. It's twist it and down. Twist it and down. Maybe pull and twist and lower. Pull and twist and lower. You got 4. Hold it right in 3. Hold it right in 2 more. Hold it to the right. Reach your arms nice and long. Curl your shoulder blades up. Both legs up in 4. 3, 2, extend your right leg up. Bring your left leg up. Float your shoulders. Bring your hands down. Point your toes. Big pumps with the arms right here. You pump, 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 pump. It's like you're trying to splash water right here. Throwing your body off balance, but then using your obliques to stabilize. Really get your breath. Exhale, exhale, exhale. This is it for your core, you guys. Only 8, 7. Final hold is next. In 4, 3, 2, hold your pump, reach your shoulders up 1 more inch. Can you get your legs to go down on a diagonal? Keep your low back glued. Reach the arms overhead for 8, 7, 6. Knees hug in 4, 3, 2. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock it side to side. Take that deep inhale. Grab behind your thighs. Rock and roll yourself forward and back a couple times. So you get enough momentum where you can come all the way up into your all fours position. Tuck your toes wide, lift your hips up, walk your hands back to meet your feet, roll yourself all the way up to the top. Now, if you have that ball and you want to use it, go ahead and grab it once again. Grab your light set of weights, and we're into your upper body. Your final section before you're into that restoration time. So take the ball, once again, place it high between your thighs. Your feet are underneath your hips. 1 weight comes in each hand. Put a deep bend in the knees and hinge forward from the waist. Reach your arms so they're in line with the shoulders. Draw your shoulders down and back. Now start to narrow row right back behind you. Push in line with the shoulders. Roll the elbows straight back and push it to the front. So we're working into your biceps, triceps, lats. Even push from the corners of the chest right here. Your eyes are looking forward on a slight diagonal. You got the long line from the crown of the head all the way down through your tailbone. Keep this going right here for 4 more, you guys. We're gonna hit those triceps hard. And 3 more. You hold a pull to the back. Give me 2 more. Reach it back front. This one, hold your elbows back behind you. Push your pinkies straight back behind you. Bend and curl it in. Push straight back behind you. Bend and curl it in. You take it back for 2. Up to the shoulders 2. Do not let your elbows move right here. It's just your forearms shooting to the back and then pulling up towards your shoulders. Shooting to the back. You got 2 more like this. You go back, curl it in. Next time, hold your arms nice and straight and lift up an inch and down. Lift an inch and lower. Lift an inch and lower. Squeeze in on that ball, you guys. Don't forget about it. You're really using that squeeze on the ball to fire up a little bit more from your lower abdominals. I know you just worked your core for 10 minutes, but it's never gonna be let go, right? Give me 4, you pulse it up, and 3, just a little quicker, 2 more. Hold it up right here and pulse it up, pulse up, you lift, you lift. Now right here, you were trying to shoot your knuckles back behind you, trying to bring your palms 1 inch closer, really feeling the burn in the upper back side of your arms. You gotta hold for your upper body in 8, 7, 6, you hold it up in 4, 3, 2, hold it up, maybe tippy toes for 8, 7, chest up, hands come down in 4, 3, 2, lower your heels, squeeze your seat, standing on up. Keep your palms facing in towards one another. Tighter squeeze in the ball, hammer curl all the way to the shoulders. Lengthen down towards your thighs. You curl it up and you lengthen right back down. So hitting your biceps hard up. Triceps and lats down, up for 2. Push it down for 2. Make sure you are engaging from your core, keeping that posture in your upper body. Ears over shoulders, shoulders over the hips. Tailbone shining straight down. Only 2 more slow before you hit your singles. This is your last time slow. Singles, if you can, right here. You curl, you lengthen, you curl, you lengthen. Go up and down, up and down. I want you to really fire from your biceps, you guys. These muscles can hang. They grab so much in our every single day life. So let's go, pumping up. You got 8 more full curls. You meet me high in 6 more. We're gonna take chicken wing arms in 4. Thumbs to the shoulders, 3 more. Hold it high in 2 more. Hold your thumbs up, reach your elbows out to the side, shoulders down, and push down from your legs. Go up and out 2, lower with control for 2. Push it up and push it right back down. You reach it high, you drive it down. So we're working into your lateral deltoids right here on the top of the motion. On the downward motion, you wanna feel this in the upper back corners of your back, right? Those triangular shapes, really getting into it. Couple more right here, only 4 more. Can you add a little more resistance? 3 more. We're gonna take muscle man arms and 2 more. You hold your elbows high, so let's go. Hold your elbows high. Reach your palms to the front, and you pulse up, pulse up. Wrists are right over top of your elbows. Elbows are in line with your shoulders. You're relaxing your shoulders down and away from your ears to take little pulses right here, up, pulse up. You lift and hold, lift and hold. So weights or no weights, you guys, it is your choice, right? You can always lose the weights if they get to be too much. Give me 8, 7, you drive your elbows towards your ribs in 4, 3, hold that pulse up and drive your elbows down to your ribs. Push and squeeze and lift right here. Drive it down for 2, push and squeeze it up for 2. Really finding that strength in your biceps, in your lats, in your shoulders, right? So relaxing from your upper trapezius muscles in your neck, but drawing down to keep that sensation. You got 2 more slow. We're going singles. Last time slow. Single that pulls down. You pull, you press, you pull, you press. Try to keep that bend the exact same range, right? Never letting it change. Wrist right in line with your elbow, driving your elbow down and lifting right back up. You got 8 more of these, you guys. You hold it up and 6 more. Arms go straight. Give me 4. Hold it high. 3. Arms up in 2 more. Arms stay high. Extend your arms straight. Take a little bend. Extend it right back, long out, nice and straight. You take that bend and lengthen. Bend and lengthen. This movement does not have to be very big whatsoever. You are really gonna feel this work all through your shoulders, into your biceps. Palms stay to the front. Really drive out from your triceps. 4, you hold it straight. 3, pulse up in 2 more. Hold your arms straight. You pulse it up, pulse up. You lift, you lift. So you guys, we are getting there for your upper body. Keep it going, yeah. 2 or 3 pound weights, even no weights is gonna burn out through your shoulder. Keep pulsing it before you move. 3, keep pulsing, move it slightly front to that diagonal and you just lift, just lift. So like you're reaching towards opposite corners of the room for 8, 7, bring it straight out to the front in 4, 3, 2, bring it front right here. You lift, wrists are shoulder width apart right here. Shoulders pulling down away from your ears. You bend your arms in 8, 7, 6. We're taking chest flies in 4, 3. Hold your lift, bend your arms. You fly it in. Open it nice and wide. You fly it in from your chest. Squeeze your shoulder blades back. In for 2. Open for 2. Go in. Open right back out. You only got 4 more of these. You hold it open. 3 more. Can your elbows stay in line with your shoulders? You got 2 more. Next time, you're gonna hold it close to the front. Take pulses up right here. You pulse it up, pulse up. We got 1 more around the world, you guys. That means we're gonna finish out into the sides in 8, 7. Just open halfway up in 4, 3. Open halfway up and pulse it right here. Lift. lift. Yeah, take that water, take that wine, whatever you need at this moment, because we're almost done, you guys. You got 8, 7, open nice and wide, and 4, 3, wide muscle man pulses, go out, out. So this is your finisher for your upper body. We got our burnout before your restore time. Give me 8, 7, hold your elbows up, extend in 4, 3, 2, hold it up, extend your arms long right here. Deep in the bend, rise up to your tippy toes. Find your strength from your core to hold for 8, 7. You lower your arms slow in 4, 3, 2. Slowly lower the arms for 4, 3, 2. Roll out through your shoulders right here. Set your weights off to the side. Our final burnout for your strength portion before your restoration time is coming up. So everybody inhale, reach up nice and high right here. As you exhale, swan dive your hands right on down to the ground. Walk out into that plank position. Lower down onto your knees. Shift your weight to one side seat. Shift your legs through to the front. So pull your heels tight in towards your seat right away, you guys. Inhale, reach your arms long to the front. We've been here for your roll-ups, but just roll it down right here for 4, 3, 2, rolling all the way down. Pull your heels even tighter in towards your seat. They're still hips distance apart. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Imagine you're grabbing 2 ropes. Draw those ropes right down to your side. So lock your elbows towards your ribs. Hover your hips 1 inch off the ground. You lift your hips to the top and you lower with control. You squeeze from your glutes to lift and lower with control. So you're finding your hamstrings, your glute max muscles, your low abs, every little bit of stabilization from your core to get up towards the ceiling and lower down to hover. Lift up, lower, lower. You got 2 more slow before you hit your singles. Last time slow, singles right here. Your hips lift and lower, lift and lower. Try to drive down into your heels to feel a little bit more work from your hamstrings. Lift and lower. Taking the time in this position to really feel the backside of your thighs. I know during that extension work, you really work the front top of the thighs. You put the burn in the front top in that wide straddle position. So give me 4. Hold it high in 3. Squeeze that seat in 2 more. Hold your hips high. You just squeeze it up and neutral. Squeeze it up and neutral. This might feel funny. It might look funny. So maybe you just close your eyes right here. Put the focus on that tuck of the hips and neutral. Tuck of the hips and neutral. This is your finisher right here. So if you want to go for it, you can rise up to your tippy toes. Maybe extend your legs a little longer. Flex your feet. You do you right here, right now for 4. Hold that tuck in 3. Hold it up in 2 more. You just hold right here, right now. You got a 15-second hold. That is it, you guys, for your strength portion. We're on to that restoration time in 8, 7, 6. You lower it down in 4, 3, 2. Lower it on down right here. You can flip over into that next playlist. Everybody lower down on your hips. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock yourself side to side. Griffin, you want to stretch with this, buddy? No? Okay. Grab behind your thighs. Once again, cross your ankles. Rock and roll yourself all the way up so you can come into your child's pose position. That means, coming onto your knees, reaching your arms long to the front, your hips back towards your heels, spreading your knees as wide as you need to get that booty down. Try to reach your forehead down towards the ground. So you feel the length all the way from the fingertips through your delts that you just worked so hard, pulling down from the shoulders, reaching your hips down and back.
You mean the front face down?
I guess the front face down, yeah. Just take some breaths right here. After all the hard work you just put in, this is the time to really focus in on that internal strength. Take an inhale. Spread your fingertips out nice and wide so you can push down your palms. Lift yourself up into an all-fours position. Bring your wrists right underneath your shoulders, your knees right underneath your hips. Take an inhale. Let your belly drop down, your heart open up, your eyes look up. And then exhale, round it all out, eyes towards your thighs. Push away. Again, inhale, let your belly drop down, your heart open up. And as you exhale, push it all the way right here. A couple times through these cat and cows at your own breath. This is going to be the major portion of this restoration time. You finding your breath. Doing what you need to do to let that tension go as much as you can internally and externally. We got a cowboy going on over here. Take one more round of your own breath. Meet me in a neutral spine. Tuck your toes wide. Griffin, you gotta hold on because Dad's gonna lift his hips. Lift your hips up into your down dog position. Drive back through the heels. Push into your palms. Maybe bend right and left knee right here. Let your chin just fall towards your chest. Really getting the length through the backside of your thighs, but all the way through that posterior chain of your body. Take an inhale, rise up to your tippy toes. As you exhale, drive back through your heels just a little bit more. Again, inhale, rise up to your tippy toes. This time, really try to drive down through your heels. Maybe bringing your chest 1 inch closer to your thighs. Letting your head just relax down. Before you bend your knees slightly, walk your hands back towards your feet. Take that forward fold right here. So let momentum drop the crown of your head down to your tailbone or down to the ground. Just holding here, maybe grabbing opposite hand to opposite elbow. Swaying side to side. Take that inhale right here. If your hands are bound, bring them down. Bend your knees. Roll yourself all the way up to the top. Once you get up to the top, you're going to keep your feet out in that wide straddle position. Inhale, reach your arms up to the top. Hold them there. Draw your shoulders down as you exhale. Inhale, reach up just a little bit further. Then as you exhale, shift your hips to the left. Reach your arms to the right. You are straddling down into your right thigh right here. Breathing into this stretch as much as you can. Every inhale, finding a little bit more length. Every exhale, just deepening your stretch. It doesn't matter if your hands come down. They can come to your thigh. I just want your chin to relax towards your chest, the crown of your head to fall down. This inversion right here, get the blood flowing back into your brain. Take that inhale right here. As you exhale, walk your hands to the center. Take that forward fold, just like we started our standing stretches in. Relaxing, crown of the head down to the ground. Shifting a little bit more weight this time into the ball mounts of your feet. So you can reach your hips up and back just a little bit more, feeling even more length through your glute max that you finished off your strength series with. Take that inhale right here. As you exhale, dive it down. Now inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, roll yourself all the way up to the top. Again, inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, draw your shoulders down. Inhale, reach up right here. And as you exhale, shift your hips to the right. Take your hands over to left, straddling your left foot. Really getting the inner thigh of your left, but that side body on your right.
So I started what our channel is.
Again, relaxing every little bit of your upper body. Maybe even swaying side to side just slightly.
So I put it.
Take that deep breath right here. Inhale.
Like a mountain.
And as you exhale, bring it right back to the center. Take an inhale, flat back, look towards the front, and then exhale. Let yourself dive as deeply into this wide straddle as you can, shifting the weight towards the ball mounts of your feet. Taking your inhale. And then as you exhale, start to lower your hips on down. Lift your heart up. Shift side to side. Really opening up through your hips, you guys. Not letting the tension stay with you whatsoever in this restoration time. So find your breath. Find that stillness. Take that inhale right here. Bring your hands down to the ground. Exhale, lift your hips up. Last time here. Take an inhale. And then exhale. Lower your left knee down. Lower your right knee down. You're going to lie down onto one side seat. Slide your legs straight through to the front. Feet are hip width apart, point through the toes. Inhale, reach to the front. Exhale, roll down nice and slow for 4, 3, 2, all the way down right here. Take a moment. Just spread your cheeks if you need to. Clear that fleshy part of your seat so that when you go, you're not worried about anything but the movement you are currently in. So I want you to inhale right here. Exhale, pull your right knee in towards your chest. Give yourself a little hug right away. Try to pull it a little tighter in towards your shoulder. Take an inhale. As you exhale, extend your right leg straight up towards the ceiling, pointing through your toes. Maybe you grab behind your thigh. If you're a little bit more flexible, you can grab behind your calf. Maybe you can grab onto your foot, on your toes. To drive through the heel to really get the length behind your thigh. Okay, so you got a couple breaths to hold this position. Back side of the thighs. You know that booty strength is so important to protect your back. So we gotta really balance it all out right here. Front strength, back strength, that yin and yang, always working together. Take another inhale. Reach longer. Exhale, cam your thigh, come just a half inch closer in towards your chest. You got one more full inhale. This time as you exhale, bend your right knee back in towards your chest. Left hand grabs a hold of your right shin. Right arm reaches long out to the side. Push down in your right palm. Keep your right shoulder down. Start to lower your right knee over towards the left side. So that spinal twist here, as well as getting that side seat stretch. Really enjoy these times that you have to be still, even when there's distractions going on.
Like who?
Like you. Pull your knee in a little bit closer. And then drive it down just 1 inch closer to the ground. Never forcing, but putting that intentional movement into it. Take another deep inhale right here. As you exhale, bring your right knee back to the center and then open it out to the side like you're in a half little frogger position, lying on your back. Maybe even take your left arm out. Feeling your inner thigh, that groin area, just open up. Try to unclench the base of your right seat so your knee can just open a little bit wider. Breathe, you guys. That's the most important thing during this time of the class. Is finding your breath, finding that calmness for your mind. Know that sometimes things are out of your control, but how you respond to those things is what is going to make or break you. So take that inhale right here. Exhale, pull your right knee right back in towards your chest. Maybe give it a little circle over to one side. Circle it over to the other side. Pull your knee in towards your chest one last time. Bring your left knee in to meet it. Rock side to side right here. Give your spine a little massage before you just hold your left knee in. Extend your right leg long down on the ground. You want to point through your right toes. Find some length right here. Pull your left knee in towards your shoulder. Just hold it here. You might feel that little pinch right through your hip flexor area, you guys. Completely normal. Take that inhale. As you exhale, extend your left leg long, pointing through the toes. Again, flexibility for everybody is going to be different. Maybe you start with your hands behind your thighs. Maybe you start to work your way up. Just avoid the back side of your knee. Maybe you go all the way up, grabbing a hold of your toes, driving through your heel, really feeling that hamstring, the back side of your knee, creating some length here. Whenever we can take this time to lengthen as much as we can strengthen, you get more circulation into your body. You're going to get more benefits physically, for sure, but so many benefits internally as well. Take that inhale. If you can, on your exhale, pull it 1 inch closer in towards your chest. Inhale, hold it. And as you exhale, pull your left knee in towards your chest. Take your right hand, grab a hold of your left shin. Reach your left arm long out to the side. Keep your left shoulder down. Start to pull your left knee over towards the right. Again, that spinal twist. Everybody's different. You maybe have to bend that bottom knee. Maybe you keep it straight. Eyes looking towards your left fingertips or just closing your eyes. So you should feel that entire midsection of your body breathing out. But then you should also feel some major lengthening happening through the outer seat. Take another inhale right here. Exhale, maybe sink it down 1 inch deeper. Inhale. As you exhale, bring your left knee right back in towards your chest. So that you can switch hands. Left hand grabs a hold of your shin. Right arm reaches out. Open your left hip out, but keep your right hip squared down to the ground. Just holding here, breathing. Again, letting that tension in your hips go. Never, ever forcing this position, but working on growing in it. You find just a little deeper stretch with every single cycle of your breath. So what have you got right here? Maybe it's just locking down into that right sit bone a little bit more. Maybe it's opening up through your left hip just a little bit more. Take that full deep inhale through your nose. And then exhale, bring your left knee right back into the center. Hug both hands on your left shin. Bring it up towards your left shoulder. Take those circles right here, one direction. And then reverse your circle. Take it around the other direction. Pull your left knee in. Pull your right knee in again, maybe rocking side to side. If you want, you reach up to your happy baby, so flex your feet. Reach towards the instep of your feet. You can rock side to side right here. Again, it doesn't matter what you look like, you guys. It's that feeling of that complete let go. Letting go of being embarrassed by certain things that you may not be comfortable with, that you may not look great doing. But if you feel good on the inside in this moment, that is all that matters. So maybe you can close your eyes right here. Take that strength internally to finish off strong right here. Rock side to side, hug your knees back into your chest one last time. One last little bit of love. Really pull them in right here. Draw your shoulders down. Maybe even bring your chin towards your thighs. And then when you're ready, rest your head on down. Extend your feet down. Reach your legs long down on the ground. Start to let your toes turn out right here. Let your hands come right down by your side, your palms up towards the ceiling. And we are finishing right here in the Shavasana pose. It is called corpse pose because it is supposed to be effortless. The only thing happening right here is that rise and fall of your belly from your breath just flowing. We're going to start with a full body scan right here. Reach your toes long. And then let them turn out just naturally. Relax it. Pull your quads up. And then feel the outer seat just sink down into the mat. Inner thighs reach up towards the ceiling. Unclench your glutes, that base of your seat. Let it just melt down on your mat. Feel your diaphragm still rising and falling, never controlling that. Right here, it is just a natural breath. Pull your shoulders up towards your ears. And then draw them down and away. Let the back of your hands melt down into your mat. Unclench your jaw. Take the tongue off the roof of your mouth. Feel your cheeks pull down away from your eyes. If your eyes are not closed, do that here. Unfurl your brow. Feel the back side of your head. Just getting heavier into your mat. Complete stillness right here, externally and internally. We have so many things in our sympathetic nervous system, that fight or flight every single day. But this is where you are going to get major benefits for your parasympathetic nervous system. That calming sensation in your mind. It helps bring down your heart rate, your blood pressure. Lets you decide how you react to anxiety, to things that come in your way. And this time, you're just letting it all go. Having this moment be right what it is right now. Not the future, not what you had done. Just this present time where you feel comfortable with yourself. You are confident in the ability you just created. Not only physically, but mentally. Start to create some movement in your fingers. Wiggle them. Wiggle your toes. Maybe take a full body stretch, reaching your arms long overhead. Reaching your legs even longer back behind you. Take that inhale. Hug your knees into your chest one more time. Pull in into your tightest little ball. Rocking side to side. Rocking forward and back till you can get that momentum one more time to find yourself up in a comfortable seated position where you can crisscross your ankles. Inhale, lift your arms up and overhead. And exhale, bring your hands down to heart center. You guys, thank you so much for letting me have a redo. Thank you so much, honey, for doing this with me.
Yes, it was good.
If you guys have any questions, if you have any comments,
Don't turn it off.
let me
I
know.
didn't make
Other
this.
than that,
Griffin, come
we
here.
got a wild man here, so this is why Luke normally doesn't do it. Well, other than the fact that he normally doesn't want to do it, but we need a babysitter too.
I need to make a video of
You need to
this.
make a video? Okay, you can make a video. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for joining in.